for some tag team action. And here comes Mia Friday and her tag team partner, Londyn Dior.
You know, we just saw a match where someone goes from tag team to singles. We're seeing the exact opposite here. Hey, Mia Friday, great opportunity, putting herself in a position maybe for women's tag team gold. Here she is, Londyn Dior. I'm excited.
Well, we're still building out that Reality of Wrestling women's tag team division. We do have champs Jada Stone and Maya World, and we could be looking at
their opponent from San Antonio, Texas, the Pink Dream, Gracia.
Gracia back here at the Reality of Wrestling, the Pink Dream, a former Reality of Wrestling women's champion. This is her debut at the Walker, Texas Lawyer Arena. Pink Dream still been the talk of the town all over the wrestling world. We're happy that she's back here in Reality of Wrestling, but I don't know if she's happy to see this crowd, but maybe she is.
I mean, I think she doesn't like the fact that she's being announced from San Antonio as opposed to her new home, the one that she loves even more now, Hollywood.
There's nothing wrong with San Antonio. There's nothing wrong with San Antonio, Russo.
Hold on. Look, I'm glad I'm in the middle between the two of you.
And her tag team partner from New Orleans, Louisiana. She is the current Reality of Wrestling Women's Champion, Rachelle.
Well, here comes the brand new Reality of Wrestling Women's Champion, Rachelle Chanel, number 5. Rachelle was able to cash in that Battle to the Bell opportunity and win the Reality of Wrestling Women's Championship at the Summer of Champions 10. We were all surprised by that, Carolina.
Oh my gosh, 12 years in the making. She is the Madonna of wrestling. Somebody who's had to reinvent themselves over and over again and does it so graciously.
And look at that, Mia Friday. Having to almost be restrained, Chris, because, I mean, let's be honest, look, Rachelle Chanel had every right to do what she did. That was what the Battle to the Bell afforded her that opportunity. But in the way in which she did it, Mia Friday having to battle after being the interim champion, finally becoming the undisputed champion, and then you lose it instantly.
You just pull the rug right out. Well, you know what? I think there's just a tinge of maybe exasperation that Rachelle Chanel, brand new champion, and how does she get to show it off in a tag match? I almost feel like maybe this has been it. And right now, look at it, she's having a little chat with Pink Dream.
No, she got tagged to the Pink Dream.
Okay.
And right now, look at that, throwing the gloves, and gloves are off. This is going to be a fight. Rachelle Chanel didn't want any of Mia Friday there to start this thing off.
Yeah, Mia Friday has an obvious chip on her shoulder, as she should, because she feels slighted at the way Rachelle Chanel cashed in at the Summer of Champions.
Oh, well, right now, the Pink Dream also coming back in tag team action. An interesting thing, because now in the women's division, Chris, we have to cover 1, 2. We have the opportunity that Rachelle Chanel could potentially find herself a double champion.
Yeah, love nothing more than that. But I think right now, Alex, one of the reasons why she's come back is she's felt like the women's division has really tanked, her words, not mine, since she has left. So it's like she's got to bring back the prestige that only the Pink Dream can do.
Well, I mean, those are big words there. I mean, obviously you have Mia Friday, you have Gigi Ray, you have Lady Bird, Monica Monroe, you have Promise Braxton. I think we've been flourishing in the women's division, Carolina.
Yeah, she has something to let these ladies know. She was a former Diamond of the Year.
Yeah, former Roe Award winner was Gracia.
And these young girls across from her, they don't even know what that is. so Gracia is here to teach these women something.
Oh, Mia wants to show something.
Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, has the division, almost evolved past Gracia?
Oh. Wow. Why would you say? Why would
she
you
wants
know?
to say
no, that's a legitimate question.
I mean, we're about to find out.
Look, the Etzel was a good car in its day.
Well, you look at a Diamond of the Year, the current women's division title holder, going up against Mia Friday and luxurious Londyn Dior. I mean, that they might have it in the bag just based off their experience alone.
They very well could, but look at the strength there of Londyn Dior. Now the knees to the dome piece from Rachelle Chanel, number 5. Here's the other thing. We're talking about the women's tag team championships. We're talking about the women's championship, but also all of these ladies all these women right now, these women athletes, they're all going to be eligible for the Sherry Martel Classic. And any of them could be crowned the first ever Sherry Martel champion.
Oh, that's going to be fantastic. I cannot wait for the Sherry Martel Classic.
Wow. Strike after strike you do on cover.
1, 2.
Got to give Alex Gracia a lot of credit. Even in these last few years, she's expanded her empire, has a new beauty line out, the Pink Dream Collection. I actually bought a scrunchie for my wife.
Wow.
Yeah, Pink Dream Collection. Everything for the girly girl on the go.
She's the girliest girl. I mean, they're all pretty girly, but she's like, she sounds like a Starbucks drink. The Pink Dream, are you serious?
Well, right now, that was pretty damn serious. A back elbow to Londyn Dior, cover 1, 2. Somehow almost found a shoulder up, but almost didn't.
Got to give Londyn Dior a lot of credit. She might be kind of the newest of the bunch here in this ring, but trained well up in Dallas, you know, and she wants to be bigger than where she's come from. Malibu, she came from a lot of money, but wants to make it on her own, wants to showcase to the world she's more than where she's from. My goodness.
Rachelle Chanel, number 5, the women's champion here at the Reality of Wrestling, showing exactly why. Vicious as she is fabulous.
Fabulous, vicious. You're going to have to pry that title from her hands. 12 years in the making, and she's not going to let up, as we can see right now. Has a chokehold on Londyn Dior, letting these young girls know, like, hey, look, this is my time.
Londyn Dior showing off some strength, though.
By the stalling suplex.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. It's very impressive.
That's one of the things that she prides herself in, is her strength. And you can see that right there on display.
But how much did that take out of her? And she able to get to a tag? That's what we're wondering. Now it is. It is Mia Friday running roughshot over Rachelle Chanel, the women's champion, and the Pink Dream.
This is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see Mia one-on-one with Rachelle Chanel.
Here we go, cover. 1, 2, not enough.
I mean, you want to talk about sending a message to our executive manager, Andrew Jackson. Hey, if Mia can pin Rachelle Chanel here tonight,
she should be next in line for the title. Absolutely. After being crowned, as we said, the undisputed champion.
Tag in to Londyn Dior, by the way.
Mind you, in one of 2 main events at Summer of Champions, a massive moment, a watershed moment for Mia Friday, taken away from her literally within seconds. Yeah,
she was like the Lil Wayne of the situation. You got Jay-Z, the Lil Wayne situation with the Super Bowl. I mean, talk about being robbed. That's how Mia Friday felt.
Yes, Rachelle Chanel was both Jay-Z and Kung Fu Kenny, and we're seeing a little Kung Fu action right there with the educated beat of the Pink Dream.
Goodness.
That might be it. 1, 2, count to 1,000.
Wow.
Here are your winners, the team of Alex Gracia and the Rachelle Chanel, number 5.
Charles Barkley, eat your heart out. San Antonio's Alex Gracia, Rachelle Chanel. Let's go, ladies.